So, today I wanted to talk about me. It's such a fucking Leo thing to say. But, just wanted to start my new channel, and I don't know, I guess I'm having some anxiety around it. And I know what I want to do, but just having some anxiety around how successful it's going to be. I want to share my creations with the world. And so I feel like, it's 2025 and now we have so much technology where we can show who we are, and be more known. But sometimes that's not always a good thing, you know? And your life not being private, it's just, it comes with a lot. And I don't really want those problems. I like to be to myself. I'm very introverted. And, so yeah, just have some anxiety around being social. But as my channel grow and people who decide to subscribe, I hope that we can build a relationship with each other. I look forward to it, actually. Right now, I'm actually working on doing some creative sim, doing some builds on Sims 4 because I'm passionate about it. Like, I'm super passionate about interior design and decoration. And so I've actually been considering going to school for it. But I'm starting here. This is just to prove to myself, okay, you can do this. It's okay. I don't know. But I know a lot of people are scared to start. They're scared of being judged. They're scared of failing or making a mistake. But we're all human. Even people who post on a regular basis and they're confident in themselves, and it's but they're still human too, so if they can do it, then you can do it. You can have that same confidence in yourself. But I'm not gonna make this a long ass video. I just wanted to come on here and share something with you guys. And so I think that I think most of the world is waking up, right? That's what spiritual people would like to call it. Waking up and realizing that we're all on some form of a hamster wheel and we're all just living to die, but dying to live. And in this time frame, I feel like we can all just learn from each other. That's what we're here to do. Learn from each other. Have this human experience and just make the most out of life while you're here. Life is very short. And you can do the most amazing things in such a little time. And so I just want to come on here and kick it with y'all. I just want to come on here and just be myself, and y'all do the same, I don't judge anyone. It's a judgment-free zone. I might come on here and do Sims 4 one day. I might come on here and tell you some stories. I'm just going to be very versatile on this channel because I am a very versatile person. And I like to do it all, So, yeah, stay tuned. And, if you like this video, please subscribe. Please. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I can use all the inspiration I can get. But, I used to feel like, okay, well, my hair's not done, my nails aren't done, eyebrows not done, I don't have my lashes on, I need makeup, and it's just like, I don't need any of those things. And I've struggled with like my weight majority of my life. My weight has gone up and down, so I'm just trying to focus on my health now. I feel like if I focus on my health, then everything else will fall into place. People don't realize a lot of the time the things we eat, the things we consume um, on a day-to-day basis, and how it can affect us mentally. And then we're all, just going through life anyways, but those experiences, um, those unnecessary things that we put ourselves through is having an impact on our mental health, and we can only hold ourselves responsible for that. So it's just basically choosing wisely, as J. Cole once said, you know. And I think it's just really important to just focus on your mental health first, because once you do that, and once you focus on your physical health, your mental health, your emotional well-being, and you're taking time for yourself on an everyday basis, just even if it's 10 minutes, 20 minutes, just making sure you make some time for yourself, because life can get very busy, and next thing you know, you're neglecting yourself, and without even realizing it. And shit, that happened to me. And so I'm just, I'm going to be real with you guys. I'm going to be open with you guys. You have any questions, just leave them in the comments, and I will make sure I answer all of you. But yeah, I just want to be some type of support to the community, not just someone who comes on here and sims and, oh, everything's so happy-go-lucky. One day you might see me like this, next time my hair's done. It's just, I'm just me. So I think a lot of people are so focused on their appearance, which is understandable, because it's, first impressions are everything, right? But honestly, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like we should just do whatever we want to do, and however we want to do it. Like, who's to say we can't do what we want? And with everything that's happening in this world, and Trump being the president now, I'm not going to get into that, because I'm not getting into any debates with anyone about politics or anything. But it's just, a lot is changing. Some is changing for the worse for some households, and some is changing for the better for some households. And that's honestly how it's always been. And so everybody wants to blame Trump for everything. No, I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not an anybody supporter. I don't do the voting thing. It's not my thing. But I just feel like, to some degree, Trump is an understandable person when it comes to wanting things to be in the natural order of things. And I'm not talking about racism. Obviously, I'm a woman of color. But I just feel like we should all just come together, have this understanding that the things that were happening before was limiting people. Getting people stuck in a certain lifestyle and not pushing them to better themselves. And I feel like this is the push that a lot of people needed, to see things differently, and like, oh, Trump just shook the world, especially over here in DC. I live in DC. And so I'm sure y'all seen on the news, all the ICE and everything that's on the streets now, and people just on a regular basis being arrested, detained, and I just stay to myself. I don't really associate with nobody out here. I got like maybe 2 friends in Maryland, and I just stay to myself. I got 4 beautiful boys and an amazing spouse who's very supportive and loving of me and understanding and very patient, which it requires in order to be with me, you know. But I just feel like Trump is onto something. A lot of people are on the government assistance. It was never supposed to be like that. It was supposed to be for people who actually need it, and not people who are forcing themselves to be in this lifestyle of, oh, well, I'm going to depend on taxpayers for money. And it's really not okay, because if they get out there every single day and work, so should you. You're no better. Not saying you have to, because I'm also a big believer in manifesting, so I know that you don't have to do a lot of work in order to make some form of income, but you also don't have to just sit on your ass and do nothing with your life. At some point you have to get up and be like, okay, I want better for myself. And so I just, in that instance, I definitely support Trump. But yeah, I'm gonna be touching bases with a lot of stuff. Like I said, I'm very versatile, so I'm just here for the community. I'm here to be supportive. I'm a very transparent person. I'm very honest, and I'm very straightforward. So just ask me anything. And so I don't know how often I'm going to be posting to my channel, but I'm going to try to post something at least once a week. I'm still new to this whole posting thing. I'm usually on the PS4 playing my Sims, and I'm just like, I finally got a PC, I got a camera, I got, I'm still working on my little setup because we just moved here, so it's just a lot of stuff that I want to get situated, but we're getting ourselves a little comfortable, we're doing the best with what we have, and so that's what's important. And yeah, so I'm here for you guys, and I'm out.